On New Year's Eve of 2021, I was parked in my driveway when I opened up Instagram and came across a post that felt directed at me. The post went something like this: "My wish for 2022 is for DPs to stop pretending to be influencers and influencers stop pretending to be DPs. You have no reason to be coaching aspiring cinematographers because you are an aspiring cinematographer. All of us are tired of going up against people who started shooting yesterday because they have X amount of followers." This post really set me back and put me in a downward spiral of thought. For whatever reason, there's this taboo in the filmmaking industry that if you post yourself online, you're automatically a cringy influencer, and if you post your stuff on YouTube, you're not actually a real filmmaker. I've always had this fear that if people in the industry see my channel and my social media presence, that I'd be looked at in a certain light and it would hinder my aspirations of becoming a DP. And on that day right before New Year's, that fear came true. I felt like I had to reevaluate everything I was striving for in my career. I then started posting videos on TikTok, a platform that gets even more hate than YouTube in the filmmaking world. As I posted those first few videos, those thoughts started to get worse. Stop trying to become a cringy influencer, and no one's gonna take this stuff seriously because you're posting on TikTok. But I pushed through those thoughts because people online genuinely seem to find my stuff useful. But in the back of my head, I was always scared because I knew someone one day will come up to me on set in person and tell me that they've seen my videos online. And then it happened. A few months later, I'm working on set in the lighting department, and my friend Spencer comes up to me and says he saw my TikTok videos. I never really mentioned to people I work with about my YouTube channel. I kind of keep those two things separate, and I always dreaded this inevitable encounter. In that moment, I felt myself getting hostile, and I awkwardly laughed it off and just said, yeah, I post on there as a joke. But I don't post on there as a joke. I'm trying to provide value to people. We then get a call on our walkie to pull an 18K off the truck, and I think to myself, great, he's gonna forget about my TikTok account because we have to set up this film light. I can't help but think about this idea I've had in my phone for a TikTok video on how to set up an 18K. So there we are in the back of a cube truck at the very start of the day, about to set things up and work a full day together, and already my anxiety is through the roof. Spencer, wearing his brown overalls that he's never washed since the day he got, and his dirty trucker hat that he found at the bottom of a thrift bin, is unsatisfied with my response, and he decides to pry some more. Dude, I've also seen your YouTube videos too. I'm super caught off by this, and my stomach sinks even further because this wasn't an encounter I was looking to have today. He then goes on to say, yeah, I post stuff on YouTube as well, and if you ever need help with stuff, just let me know. I see Spencer as being genuine and not about to bash me for posting stuff online. As we're about to set up an 18K, I tell Spencer about my TikTok video idea, and right away he says, let's film it. And without hesitation, he pulls his phone camera out and starts to film me. I then uploaded it to TikTok and it went viral. All because my friend Spencer pulled out his phone and pushed me to film an idea I almost didn't do because I was worried other people would look at me as trying to become a cringy influencer. It was the first time somebody in the industry gave me approval for what I was doing and wanted to be someone that helps me. I then look at every idea I've ever written in my phone and see it as an opportunity to hopefully leave filmmakers with experience, tips, and knowledge that will hopefully help them on their journey.